Holy shit, it's Comic-Con weekend and my brother is there right now and I'm super jealous. He was in Hall H. Like, he got to see all the Marvel shit. He's gonna tell me about it later, but for now, let's talk about the first big trailer that dropped. And I knew this was coming. This is the second trailer for Justice League. Well, third if you count the footage they released last year at Comic-Con, which I guess technically counts. So the third official trailer, but it's the second trailer that I'm making a video about. Anyways, let's jump right in. So this trailer is actually very smart. It starts out with Wonder Woman because everyone loved the Wonder Woman movie because it was really awesome. She's kicking all these guys' asses and then some guy asks her, "Oh, what'd you do this weekend, Diana?" She's like, "Nothing interesting, really." Right there, I'm like, that's some pretty funny, clever dialogue. Shows that this movie's going to be a lot more fun, and that's really what it needs to be. Because one of the biggest complaints about Batman v Superman is that it was not fun at all. I'll touch more on that later, but for now, let's just go on with the trailer. People are mourning the death of Superman. You know, he died at the end of BVS. I like seeing the bat signal and I like seeing J.K. Simmons as Commissioner Gordon. It's just such an iconic thing to have the bat symbol and Commissioner Gordon turns it on and you see Batman up there. That's just such an iconic Batman thing. But one thing that surprised me is that it's really good to see Themyscira again. I don't think this is a flashback because you see Hippolyta and you see something comes down from God knows where, and it's the main bad guy in this movie, Steppenwolf, played by Kieran Hines. We don't really get a good look at him, but we do get a sweet voiceover from him. He says something along the lines of, "This world has no protectors, no lanterns." I was like, oh, that's a Green Lantern reference, holy shit. It was genius to put that line in this trailer. Basically, he's like, okay, this world has no protectors, I'm gonna fucking destroy it. So that is the basic gist of the movie. Team has to come together to stop this really evil, like, demigod. And I like the Easter eggs in this trailer too. Alfred mentions, oh, you know, back in the day, your biggest problem was like wind up exploding penguins. I was like, yeah, that's a reference to the Penguin, the Batman villain. You get to see a little bit of, I think it's Atlantis, I hope it's Atlantis. No Mera in this trailer though. We saw her in the last trailer for like 2 seconds, but then there's some really kick-ass moments in this trailer. First of all, I love the fact that the Flash is the comic relief because that's what he's supposed to be. He has hands down the funniest moments in the trailer. I actually laughed out loud at that last one.
Do you really think that...
Oh, wow, they really just vanish. Huh? Oh, that's rude.
How is that not funny? I think they're finally doing the Flash right. I mean, the TV show Flash is fine, but he's not funny enough, I don't think. I think Ezra Miller was the perfect pick for the Flash. He's gonna be a great Barry Allen. If he has a lot of moments like that in the movie, then I'm golden. Another great moment I was like, oh, that is awesome, is when Cyborg takes control of the Batmobile. The character still hasn't shown that much emotion, but you gotta admit that was awesome. Like, he actually morphs the Batmobile. That's the reason it starts crawling like it has legs. That is awesome. And I'm not sure a lot of people are gonna get this, but if you listen to the music that's playing at the end of this trailer,
You don't have to recognize him.
you're like, that's the theme from Man of Steel. Great touch. That was really smart. Because I love the score of Man of Steel. And I'm really, really, really glad that Danny Elfman is scoring this movie. Awesome. He's one of my favorite composers, so yeah. And just to go over that cool montage again, the action in this movie looks great. The CG has never looked better in one of these DCEU films. It looks a hell of a lot better than BVS. There's a shit ton of CG, oh yeah, for sure, but it looks really good. It actually feels like DC is being really careful about this one because this is their Justice League movie, the first one we've ever had. The first live action one anyways. It has to be great. And this trailer just did not disappoint me at all. And it all comes to a head and I'm really digging it, but in the back of my mind, of course, I'm like, oh my god, okay, we know Superman is gonna be in this movie. Where is he? Sure enough, at the very end, that stinger, Alfred sees someone coming up to him. He looks and you don't see who he's talking to. And he goes,
Let's hope you're not too late.
oh, yes, Superman, yes! Superman is coming back to lead the Justice League probably at the end of the film. He's probably gonna have that all-black get-up that people have been talking about. But in the end, this trailer made me really hyped for Justice League. I mean, Thor 3 looks good. I'll talk about that trailer next. But Justice League, for now, is my November movie I'm looking forward to seeing the most. I love this trailer, I really do. So, the new Comic-Con trailer for Justice League. Have you seen it? What did you think about it? And did it make you any more excited for the movie? Whatever you think, go ahead and leave a comment. And don't forget to subscribe.